Probability related question. So what's your answer? We need to select 3 balls. Okay, that's total. How many balls available here? 12 balls. So total is 12 C3. Out of 12, we need to select 3. But what is favorable? All balls, 3 balls must be different. So one from red, one from blue, one from green you need to pick. Then only all 3 are different will be satisfied. So probability favorable out of total. 5C1 is 5, 4C1 is 4, 3C1 is 3. 12C3 means 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 3 factorial 6. So this 20 will get cancelled. It's 3 divided by 11, option A. Calculations is important. Many people are able to identify what is favorable total, but calculations, NCR calculations is important. 12C3 is 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 3 factorial. Nothing but 6, cancelling then you got 3 out of 11. You need to do the calculations also a bit fast. Then only we can do the things better in exam. Probability. In previous session, pretty much similar to this question, but only 2 balls drawn was selected. The 2 balls must be red color like that we discussed in previous session. Shall I go for next? Now clocks related. In previous session also we discussed a question related to clocks. Let me see how many of you people are able to answer this question. Angle between hour hand and minute hand. Time is 3:15. 7.5 degrees is correct. Very good. 7.5. See, if you go for diagram also, we discussed with diagram, maybe directly we can solve, or when thing minute hand angle, hour hand angle separately also. When time is 3:15, minute hand is exactly at 3. Hour hand is slightly went out. At 3 o'clock, hour hand is at 3, but by the time 3:50, it is moving bit away, slightly away, right? So how much away is what you need to calculate. Hour hand will be like this. Now angle between these two is what? Theta. How much it is moving is in 1 hour 30 degrees. Yeah, in 3 hours something, but here it is slightly. Okay, it is only 15 minutes. 15 minutes, how much hour hand angle will move is the answer actually. Hour hand angle will move in 1 hour 30 degrees. Half an hour 15 degrees. 15 minutes 7.5 degrees. That's your answer. Direct attack. No, sir, I don't want all this analysis. You give some formula that is 30h minus 11m by 2, or else calculate separately. Minute and angle, each minute 6 degrees. 15 minutes is there in the question, so 90 degrees. What about hour hand? Hour hand angle, each hour 30 degrees plus each minute half degree. That will be 97.5. Difference between these two is what? Angle between hands, 7.5 degrees. We already discussed in previous session. You can have a look into those inputs. Angle between hands. Profit and loss and discount. Easy question. Shopkeeper is marking an item at 500 rupees. Now giving 20% discount. What is the selling price? 400. Very good. See, you want to go and purchase a t-shirt. T-shirt cost is 500. That is called marked price or labeled price. You are seeing the label price, not original price. Original price of t-shirt may be 100 or 200. They may give a label as 500. You know only labeled price or marked price. You see the item is 500 rupees. Now discount is 20%. So yeah, what that is now selling price. 20% discount means 100 rupees should be removed. So they are selling for 400. We also can easily understand this. If the price of the t-shirt is 1000, 10% discount means 100 rupees discount. They are selling for 900. The price here is 500, 10% discount means 50, 20% means 100 rupees. So they're selling the product for 400 rupees. That's how they'll attract during the festivals or some seasons. They'll say there is some discounts and all. So they'll increase the price, then they'll announce the discount actually. 20%. 100 is nothing but 20% of 500. Right. So what we are doing actually is we are trying to recall all different concepts. Now see compound interest. In previous session we discussed one of the question with simple interest concept. Now it is compound interest. So that we'll recall all different concepts which is required for the company. It's almost like revision of quantum reasoning. And if still time is there for you people after the session in maybe evening, if you have time, you can check in my channel quantum reasoning revision videos. A lot of revision videos are already there. If what are the complete maybe concepts are same. Okay, I kept just simply quantum reasoning revision. You can just see a lot of videos related to that. More you revise, more concepts, more basics you can recall. It's not the time to discuss topic wise. It's a specific company when company is coming, so we should recall all the concepts. Okay. If anywhere if people are feeling, sir, I'm not good in this topic, then I'll share you one Excel sheet where topic, right side you have it name, right side you have a link where you can learn the entire topic. If you feel, sir, I'm not good in time and work, I'm not good in simple interest, compound interest, you learn the entire topic. I'll share that video also. Where is the Excel sheet is the topic name, right side you have a link, video link. You click on it and learn from that. If you feel some topics are not at all clear for you, you first learn the basics. This session is in assumption that you people already have certain idea and we are just trying to revise and recall those inputs. Now what's the answer? Option A. Okay. Amount they are asking 10,000 rupees. First year 10% increase. Interest is increasing your amount. Second year also 10% increase. Third year also 10% increase. What is the amount after 3 years? What is the compound interest after 3 years means that it will be slightly different thing. Here they're asking about only amount. Interest means profit. You given 10,000 to your friend returned 14,000 to you. What's the profit for you? You given 10,000, return 14,000. Profit is 4,000. Like that, if they ask compound interest, compound amount minus 10,000 you have to do. CA means compound amount here. In this last one. Here they're asking only amount. So some people have confusion. In exam, sir, when you are subtracting minus 10,000, when you are not doing. If they're asking interest, I have to do the last value minus initial value. Interest, profit. If they ask amount, no need to do that. So what we can do directly, no need a formula. 10,000 into 110%. Why 110%? 10% increase. Interest will increase your money. Again into 110, again into 110. That will give you compound amount directly amount. Okay, 110% means 110 divided by 100, which is 11 by 10 in fact. 110 divided by 100, 11 by 10. This is also 11 by 10, 11 by 10 likewise. 11 cube is 1331. Okay, into 10 means it will become 13,310. 13,310 is the answer. If it is compound interest, what should be your answer? If question is compound interest, then what you have to do is compound amount minus principal. 3,310 is the answer. Compound interest means we have to do subtraction of these two. You given 10,000, you got the return as 13,310. Profit is 3,310. Profit means nothing but like interest. Clear? Simple interest, compound interest, probability, profit and loss, Now average speed. I believe we discussed in previous session also. One question related to average speed. Now this is slightly different from that question. So what is speed is distance by time. Average speed, total distance divided by total time. Here total distance is available. First you travel 50, next also you travel 50. Total distance is available. Total timing is not given. But how to calculate time is distance by speed. First you travel how much distance? 50 kilometers with 40 kilometer per hour speed. So 50 by 40 is the first one timing. Next journey 50 kilometers with 60 speeds. That's what the total timing. Time is distance by speed. If you recall in the previous session what I given, timing is given directly, distance is not given. I'll just show you the question again after this. In previous session we discussed timing 3 hours and 2 hours given. Instead of giving distance, I given speed and time. With 40 kilometer per hour you travel 2 hours. With 60 kilometer per hour you travel 3 hours. Total distance we got 260 later. Okay, divide by 5 hours like that. We got 52 kilometer per hour that question. This one we'll see. Now numerator is 100. Denominator I can pick 50 out. LCM for 40 and 60 is 120. Here it will be 3 plus 2, 5. This is 2 times 120 into 2, 240 divided by 5, which is 48 kilometer per hour. You solve, you will get 48 kilometer per hour. It's all about total distance divided by total time. Distance is given 50 and 50 directly. Timing, TT means total time. First one time, T1 can be calculated here. From here you can calculate T2, T1 plus T2. Likewise, right? So I'll show the question which we discussed previously. This question you can see. 60 kilometer per hour for 3 hours, 40 kilometer for 2 hours. Total timing is 3 plus 2. Distance is not given. We use distance is speed into time and we calculated total distance and total timing is available. Right, so that's what they'll do changes here and there. We should understand how to do the questions and all. We discussed simple interest previously. Now in today's session we discuss compound interest. So we're trying to recall different concepts. Next, now this is again simple interest. Just now I shown one question which is discussed in previous session. Pretty much similar to that is this one. Money become 3 times in 10 years. What is the rate of interest? Same money become 3 times in 12 years. We discussed the question. Just now I shown and came back. Previous session we discussed. 20% Superman. 20% is the answer. Money become 3 times means 200% increase. 200% increase in how many years? 10 years. Rate of interest is per year how much increase? 20% per annum. PA means per annum. For 1 year, what is the increase? Sir, I'm not understanding this method. What you can do, you can go for the other method. Okay, let's say principal is 100. Become triple means it will become 300. Now interest will be equal to 200. 100 become 300 means interest is 200. Now you can apply equal to PTR by 100. I is nothing but 200. P is nothing but 100. Timing is 10 years. R is what you are supposed to calculate. If you do, you will get 20%. This is what using formula. This 100 cancel. This 0. R is nothing but equal to 20%. 20% per annum. Amount triple means 200% increase. The same question you can see just now here. I think fifth question it seems like. Yeah, this one. Same triple only we discussed for 2 years. 200% increase in 12 years. 1 year how much? Same 200% increase in 12 years. For 1 year it will be 200 divided by 12, which is 450 times, 4 3 times, 16 2 by 3 we can modify. Right. Now some questions related to data interpretation we are focusing. In data interpretation, they'll give the data in diagram. This is the diagram you have. Now what is the question is, how much amount is spent on food? This is food actually. How much money? Percentage is how much here for food? 25%. Total income. Total income means 100%. 100% is 50,000. 25% is how much? 100% is 50,000. 50% is 25,000. 12,500. 25% is divided by 4. When you know 100% value is 50,000, 25% means divided by 4 for that. When you divide by 4, it will be 12,500. Option A. Now line graph, average sales per month. They given a line graph, some data. Now we have to calculate average here. What is the average sales per month? From diagram, we have to pick the values. This is 8,000 in this month 2, 10,000 here. This is 12,000. This will be 15,000. And this will be 5,000. You need average. Average sales per month. So average is what? Sum of terms divided by 8 and 12 will be 20. 15 and 15 will be 20. 20, 20, 40. 40 plus 10, 50. 50,000 divided by 5, which will be 10,000. So generally in data interpretation also, you have to pick the values. Here they asked all months average. Okay. Sometimes they'll ask you month 2 and month 4 average only. They may ask you particularly 2 months. Month 3 and month 4 average means the data we have to pick and do the calculation. It may be average sometimes. Sometimes they'll ask you percentage increase. See, they may ask you the question from month 2 to month 4, what is the percentage increase? Can you say that? What is the percentage increase in sales from month 2 to month 4? I want answer for this question now. From month 2 to month 4, what is the percentage increase? Percentages 20%. Month 2 to month 4, percentage increase 40%. Percentage increase of sales from month 2 to month 4. Month 2 is how much? Month 4, how much increase? 4,000 is what percentage of 8,000 is 50%, not 40, 50%. It's simple exercise. I don't know percentage increase. You know profit percent? What is profit percent? How to calculate? Profit percent is profit divided by cost price. Right? Here 8,000 become 12,000. Month 2 to month 4, I'm asking you percentage increase. Means profit percent only. How much profit here? 4,000. Profit should be calculated with respect to cost price into 100. Half. This is 2 times. You can see 100 by 2, which is 50. 50% increase. 50% increase. They may ask you month 5 with respect to month 1 also. Can anyone say percentage increase from month 1 to month 5? Month 1 how much? Month 5? 15,000. What is the percentage increase? 200% increase. No need to do this calculation. What you can do now, just now in simple interest, I given one point. Amount triple means 200% increase. Month 1 amount 5,000. Month 5 15,000 means triple. Triple means 200% increase. Or else like this 5,000 become 15,000. Increase is 10,000. 10,000 divided by 5,000 into 100. Lot of people are ignoring the options when it is more than 100%. Everybody is thinking that sir maximum should be 100% only. No. 1,000% profit also there. 1,000% profit also there. There are certain cases where you have 1,000% profit, 300% profit. Amount become 4 times. It will be like, okay, let's say you people are purchasing one lemon. Okay, it's possible one lemon you purchase for okay for 5 rupees in maybe in some shop, but now you are going to a temple where lemons are demanded. There you can purchase one lemon for 20 rupees also. You can sell it for 20 rupees. Here you purchase for 5, there you're selling for 20 into 4 means 300% profit. You purchased for 5 rupees, you are selling for 20 rupees means it's nothing but 300% profit. So it's possible. Let's don't think that maximum should be 100%. It's only for marks. Maximum marks are 100% marks, okay, but not in every case. Now these type of questions are also possible related to algebra, quadratic equations, solving those things. F of x is given. You need to calculate f of minus 2. Second one is quadratic equation is given. You need to calculate x value. Minus 3. So what should be f of minus 2 means in place of x we have to put minus 2, which is 8 minus 11, which is equal to minus. What about next one, quadratic equation? We have to find x value. Sir, I know formula minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2 or 3. Now what you can do, 6 required, but here you required minus 5. It's possible minus 2 into minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3, 6. Minus 2 minus 3 will be minus 5. And you have one shortcut. When x square coefficient is 1, directly here minus 2 means the answer will be plus 2. Here minus 3 means the answer will be plus 3. But the shortcut applicable only when x square coefficient is 1. Not only this question, I am telling any question, when it satisfies the product and when it satisfies the sum, then if x square coefficient is 1, you can directly attack the question. Right now you try to solve this equation. Let me know what is the answer. X square plus 5x plus minus 6, sorry. I'll just change x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Let it be. Now what should be your answer? Solve this. For this x square plus 5x plus 6 equation, it's nothing but 2 into 3. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. It is satisfied. So x will be equal to minus 2 and minus 3. Now I want one question like x square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. What is the answer for this equation? Just for practice, continuation for that. This is the question given, fine. But now I want this one. Plus 2 and minus 2. Plus 4, minus 1. Here this product, minus 4 into 1. Minus 4 plus 1 will be minus 3. Then x equal to 4 and minus 1. When it is plus, we should take minus here. When that is minus, you should take plus here. These all conditions are maybe shortcut applicable. The condition is x square coefficient is 1. Mandatory is x square below before 1 is required. For that, this is a shortcut quadratic equation. Certain questions from data annotation, certain questions from simple interest, compound interest, probability. In previous session, few questions from time and work we discussed. Now let's see about next one. Hope you understand this. Now this is syllogism concept. They given some statement. Is this true or false? We have to say yes or no. This is first one. All bloops are raises. All raises are lazies. Are all bloops definitely lazies? True or false? We have to say. This is conclusion also given already in the question itself. Is it true or false? We have to decide. True. All bloops are raises. All raises are lazies. Obviously, all bloops are lazies is true. It's true. Generally, what they'll give statement, they'll give conclusion 1, 2, 3 like that. You have to decide which conclusion is correct with respect to statement. But it's straightforward. They given statement as well as conclusion both. Your job is to decide is it true or false. It's true only. All bloops are raises diagram. Then all raises are lazy. This is separate. We have to take. This is one statement. This is another statement. Now the result of that is it correct or not? We have to check. Now again back to probability. Now question, very good question. Favorable is you need sum is 8, okay, but how many dice are thrown? With two six-sided dice, two dice only, it's not six. Die is having six sides. You are taking two such. What is the sum is equal to 8? What is the chances to get sum equal to 8? Hmm? 5 chances, right? 5 out of 36 is your answer. Total is equal to 6 into 6. First day 6 chances, second day 6 outcomes, total outcomes 36. Favorable sum equal to 8. I think you may know the shortcut for this. When two dice are thrown, sum will be minimum 2, maximum 12. Minimum sum is 2. Okay, we have to take only top face. When you are playing a dice game also, you people know, we are considering only top, the number which is appeared on the top, right? So top can be 1 and 1. 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2, only one chance. Top can be 6 and 6. 6 plus 6 equal to 1 chance. But see, I think you know this is increasing up to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up to here it is like -1. Sum is 7, chances is 6. From here to here, if you see, summation and chances is equal to 13. 11 plus 2, 13, 12 plus 1, 13, 8 plus 5, 13. You can remember like that. Chances are favorable cases. Sir, why all this I can do directly? Sum is 8 means it's a combination of 6 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 4 comma 4, then 3 comma 5. 7 is not possible in die, please. 7 is not possible. No? In dice 1 to 6 only. So those are the 5 chances. You can list. But why I given this below shortcut 1 to 6, then down from 6 to 1 is they're asking sometimes sum is a prime number. Probability to get sum as a prime number. Prime number means sum can be 2, sum can be 3, some can be 5, 7, 11. Now for everything identifying is time waste. But if we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, increase to decrease, then favorable directly we can write. No need to analyze. Okay, this is fixed one anyhow. Dice is having 6 numbers, 1 to 6, and minimum sum is 2, maximum is 12. It's already fixed. And sir, what is this for? What is this 3 meaning? What is this 3 meaning? To get sum equal to 4, how many chances? Three chances, how are 1 comma 3, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1. 3 comma 1. Right, so those are the chances. Below is right, favorable are chances. Probability question, good. Now let's see about this one. I think similar to this question we discussed in previous session. 5 missions, 5 toys, 5 minutes, 100 missions, 100 toys. How many minutes? Answer is 4. Good. Answer is 4 minutes. Chain rule M1. How many cats? How much time? Divided by W1. How much work they are doing? So they are eating, catching 3 mice. No, so you can take that chain rule concept. 3 cats, 4 minutes. Work is catching 3 mice. Here, 6 cats. What is the time taken to catch 6 mice? So 6 cancel, 3 cancel. Answer will be equal to 4 minutes. Pretty much similar to this we discussed already in previous session. Like this, they'll change the values. Concepts will be almost here and there same. It's all about revising and then checking whether we are in line or not. T stands for timing. W stands for what is the work they are doing. M is how many members or how many missions. Here it's about cats. Now percentages question. In an English paper, Divya secured 20% more than Aditya. Chetan secured 25% less than Bola. Aditya 40% less than Bola. If the marks are out of 600, what is the Divya percentage if Chetan secured 375? Good question related to percentages. Let me check how many of you can solve this question. Timer also on now. 1 minute time. Later I'll just focus on the question. How to handle. So answer we given 75 seconds. Anyone solve? 70? 72. Okay. Now, see, in question, Chetan marks are given, right? What is Chetan marks? 375. Okay, it's out of 600. Totally 600 only. All these people attended for 600. Chetan got 375. You need to calculate Divya marks. How can we link it? Chetan is linked with Bola. Chetan is 75% of Bola. Understanding why 75%? Chetan is 25% less than Bola, so Chetan is 75% of Bola. We can write. You know, Chetan is 375. 75% means 75 divided by 100. Or 3 by 4 also I can write. You can write 75 by 100 or 3 by 4. 25 3 times, 25 4 times like that. Or you can cancel directly. 75 4 times. No, 6 times, 5 times. Yeah. 5 times. I think Bola will be 500. Bola marks are 500. Next. What is next? Divya. Okay, but then again, Bola is linked with Aditya. Aditya got 40% less than Bola. So Aditya will be 60% of Bola, which is equal to 300. Is it equation correct? Aditya is 40% less than Bola, means Aditya equals 60% of Bola, we'll get 300. Then finally Divya. Divya linked with Aditya. Divya got 20% more than, means 120% of Aditya, which is 360. Your friend given 72% is correct. So Divya got 360 out of total 600 into 100 we have to do. It's 72, no, 60% only. If it is out of 500 means 72 correct. Out of 500 means, but this is out of 600. Total marks are 600. Total marks is 500 means 360 divided by 500 into 100. 72% will be correct, but this is out of 600 into 100. If you do calculations, this is 66 times, this is 60, 10 times, this 0 get cancelled. 60% will be your answer. So this is taking too much time. You can create an equation directly if you want. Connection between Chetan and Divya directly. You can give a equation relationship. This is what I am doing. You know Chetan amount. First I am calculating Bola. From Bola Aditya. From Aditya we are getting Divya. Divya marks is 360. Are you understanding why you got 360 there? Aditya, how many marks? 300. Okay. Now Divya is 20% more than Aditya. 10% more is 30. 20% means 60 extra. 360 extra means 360. So Divya will be 360 out of total 600, which is 60%. Now again, quadratic equation solving. Roots of the quadratic equation differ by 3. Find the value of k is the question. Good question related to quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. I think by this time you people know the value of k. K is not 6, k equal to 4. Minus 4 into minus 1. Roots differ by 3. See, actually, this 5 is sum of the roots. You know, sum of the roots is minus b divided by a. Product of the roots is c divided by a. Sum of the roots is 5. In question, difference between the roots is 3. Then what are the roots? Alpha is 4, beta is nothing but 1. K is nothing but product of the roots, right? Here, k is nothing but c by a. You know, in this quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is sum of the roots? Alpha plus beta is nothing but alpha plus beta minus b divided by a. Product of the roots is c divided by a. Here product of the roots is nothing but k. Or else, you know the roots are 4 and 1, right? What is the equation? Is x minus 4 into x minus 1. When you know the roots are 4 and 1, the equation is x minus 4 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Solving x square minus 5x plus 4 equal to 0 will come. K is nothing but equal to 4. Difference between the roots is given. Sum of the roots is indirectly obtained from the equation. You find the roots. When you know the roots, you can create an equation. Or else if you recall, this is how quadratic equation should be. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. If roots are given, this is how equation will be created. Quadratic equation with respect to roots. If roots are given, quadratic equation should be written like this. Now, typical question entered into different area. Reminder, you need to calculate when 7 power 2024 is divided by 10. 7 power 2024 is divided by 10. Reminder, when people are learning something new, okay, be happy you have some new inputs. 7 power 2024 divided by 10. You need to calculate the remainder. Can you divide 7 with 10? No. Then what you should do now, okay, if you recall the reminders concept, which we discussed in 2.1, in that second booklet we have in number systems. If people not attended, let it be fine. Then what you should do when you cannot divide 7 with 10, you should try for 7 square, 7 cube like that. So which one I have to go, whether it is 7 square or 7 cube, it's your wish. Writing 7 square or 7 cube, it's your wish. So fine, if you go for 7 square, writing this in 7 square, 49, power will be 1012. Do you agree? Why power is 1012? To introduce 7 square inside, no? 7 square is how much? 49. Now listen, whether you attended in the regular sessions or not, the answer is 1 here finally. But listen, what is 10 5 times? 10 5 times. 50. 49 is one shortage, bro. You can write negative remainder -1 actually. 49 divided by 10 is 9. Or else, okay, I'll give one extra step, and without that also I'll give. Fine. First, 49 divided by 10 is remainder. Remainder 9. I'm writing 9 power 1012. Okay, though a lot of people are worrying what is that force here. 49 divided by 10. What you have? What is your focus here in the question? You have to focus on remainder. 49 divided by 10. Remainder is 9. Is 9 divided by 10? Then you have to think about 9 square, 9 cube like that. What is 9 square? 81. Now you will get at least the answer. Can I write this as 81 power 506? Now, 81 divided by 10, what is the remainder? 81 divided by 10, remainder 1 power 506? 1. Answer is 1. 1 cannot be divided by 10. Answer is 1. Big question, 7 power 2024. If you enter in the calculator also, you don't get the answer. What is that value? But you are able to solve this, but try to see the analysis. Why is hard doing 7 square? Okay, why can't we do directly? Is 7 cannot be divided by 10. So I have to do the process. So I'm increasing the power 7 square. Some people do 7 cube. It's your wish. Some people will do 7 power 4. In fact, if you do 7 power 4, one step, you will get the answer. Guys, listen. Wait 1 minute. Okay, you can note down. Listen here. The same thing I'm writing in one step here. If you people have 7 power 4 value, 7 power 4 is 2401 actually. If you know 7 power 4, I can write 2401 power 506. What is 2401 divided by 10? Remind that 1. Answer is obtained in one step. I'm telling you, like, it's not about only one way, sir. Like this only I have to do. No, you can do many ways. I'll give one more method. Listen. I given one method which is 7 square. Then you got 49, 9 remainder, the 9 square and all. But listen, here I'm giving one more. One method already given, left side one method. 7 power 4 I written directly. 7 power 4 is 2401. If you know 7 power 4, directly I can go. The other method, in this one itself, negative remainder concept, listen. Guys, listen. 10 into 5 is 50, but I have 49. One less is there, one shortage. I can write this as -1 power 1012 divided by 10. -1 power even number is 1. 1 divided by 10 remainder 1 only. Same answer. 3 ways. Three different ways, we got same answer only. I'm not telling you only this is the method to solve. There are a number of ways. But your focus should be only on the remainder. So how can this 49 power 1012 become minus 1 is 10 5 times. 49 can be written as 50 minus 1. 50 is divided by 10, remainder is 0, but minus 1 will be left over. For that purpose, we are proceeding. Clear with this question? Or do you want any other method? There are many ways. If you want another method, we'll focus on another method also. Hmm? This is circular table. Solve this. Now 6 people only. Previously we discussed 8 people around a circular table. We're discussing quant, we're discussing reasoning. In closed arrangements, right means immediate right we should take. Left means immediate left. It is square or circle, any closed arrangement. Left means immediate left, right means immediate right. So you can fix A first, then B will be attached, C will be attached, right? So if A is here, C is immediate left of A, B is immediate right of A, E is second to the right of A, and only thing to left is D is between E and F. D is between E and F. Now question is, who is sitting opposite to B is F. D is between E and F. E is okay. Here I am telling you again. Left means immediate left. Right means immediate right. In closed arrangement only. That is square or hexagon, triangle, circle. Any of these shapes. Closed arrangements. Left means immediate left. Right means immediate right. Clear of this? Now this question: profit, loss, and discount. I'll wait for your answer. Let me see how many of you are able to crack this question. So 75 seconds were given time. So what's the answer? A dealer marks up the price by 80%, then announcing two discounts 25% and 20%. If you want to get a profit of 200 rupees, what price did he sell? Selling price is what they are asking. See, you have some item, you are increasing the price by 80%, then you are announcing the discount. First discount 25%, then you are announcing next discount 20%. Now you are selling the product, right? So the relationship between selling price and cost price is cost price into 180%. Why 180? First you are increasing, markup means you are increasing the price. This is what shops also will do. They'll purchase some t-shirt. If the price is 100, they'll put it as 200. Then they'll announce discount 20%, 30% like that. Here also they increase the price, mark up, increasing. Then art rate 75%. Why 75%? For this price you are giving discount. Next again 80, second discount. Two successive discounts are given. Okay, now that should be equal to selling price. Now relationship 180% means 180 divided by 100, which will be cancelling 9 by 10. 75% means 75 divided by 100, which is 3 by 4. 80% means 80 divided by 100, which is 4 by 5. 4 get cancelled. Now you got selling price 9 by 10, correct? Okay, this is 3 by 4. Here you have 3. 80% is nothing but 80 divided by 100, 4 by 5. Selling price is 27 divided by 50 into cost price. Somewhere mistake. 9 by 5, correct. That's what I did, somewhere mistake. 9 by 5. Then it will be 25, correct. 9 by 5, this is 25. Now, yeah, why the problem is selling price should be more than cost price, then only profit. In question they said profit. Now, how much profit, how much extra here? 25 by 25 means both are equal. 27 by 25, 2 extra. So profit is actually 2 by 5 times of cost price. Cost price is equal to 500 actually. 2 by 5, or else, okay, I'll put it in this way if you're not understanding. Profit is SP minus CP, right? Profit is SP minus CP. SP is 27 divided by 25 minus CP. This is equal to 200. So 2 by 25. Okay, this should be 25. Then 2500 is what? Cost price. Selling price is 2700. If you solve, you will get CP is equal to 2500. See, you people have option 2500. Many people will opt 2500 as the answer. But 2500 is the cost price. Question is regarding selling price. Why 2700 selling price? You want 200 profit. Profit మనకు 200 రావాలి. Cost price 2500, profit should be 200, means selling price should be 200 extra. 2700 is the answer. But what is this equation? Are you understanding? Many people are worrying about this equation. I'm finding relation between SP and CP. We don't have SP CP value in the question, right? I have only profit. Profit is SP minus CP. SP can be given in terms of CP like this. Okay, then you can calculate. Or else some people are, sir, why you are writing in SP in terms of CP? Yeah, maybe you can save the time in exam. CP can be converted into SP. In this equation, if CP is written in SP, you will get directly SP only, right? What do you have to calculate? What you have to calculate? SP. You can write in that format only. Directly we can put the question SP. I'm telling you, like, profit is SP minus CP. I can write CP is nothing but 25 by 27 times of SP. Yes or no? CP is 25 by 27 times of SP. That is equal to 200 in the question. Now, if you take difference, 2 by 27 times of SP equal to 200, directly SP equal to 2700. Calculating CP, then moving to SP instead of that, I can calculate SP directly. Here I am writing CP in terms of SP. CP equal to 25 by 27 times of SP. Right, now blood relation question. This means photograph. That photograph is my son's mother, sister, husband. Here, no need to read it from back to front. If the word is off is given, then we have to read from back to front. Here, off is not there directly. My son. Here, man. My means nothing but man. Man, son, mother means wife, sister, husband. This is the photographer candidate. How is the man related to photographer? Is brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. This is actually same generation, no? Is it same generation or not? First of all, do you understand the diagram? Man, son, mother means wife. Wife, sister, sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, husband. Right? So generally sister-in-law husband is brother-in-law. Or maybe your sister husband is also called as brother-in-law. Your sister husband, sister-in-law means like your sister. Mother's sister's husband. Okay, yeah, mother. Yeah, no, that's what. This is okay. Man, son, mother, not directly man, mother, sister. No, it's like man, son, your son, mother means your wife. Your wife's sister is sister-in-law, brother-in-law. No, no, we cannot say brother. See, if it is brother or sister means only possible if they are parents of same children. If suppose your both parents are same for the children, then they are only called as brother and sister. I don't have a guarantee here. Whether this man parents and this photographer parents are same or not, I don't have guarantee. Then we can call as brother-in-law. In-law. Maybe a chance for brother. Maybe. But we cannot say guarantee. Maybe like, okay, the situation may be two sisters from one family married to two brothers from other. That is a chance, but I can't say. For sure, I cannot say that. Maybe though these two people are sisters, those two sisters married to two brothers in the same of the same family, then there may be a possible these two people are brothers possibility. If I don't have guarantee, I call brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. I think boys call as cobra. Cobra. Okay, so if they married, yes, your wife's sister, husband, maybe elder or younger, but they call simply like cobra, co-brother. Okay, that's not official word, but we'll call generally cobra, cobra. Like. Now this is a table. Fine. Now average number of books sold. I think this is very easy for you. Average will be sum of this divided 11, 11, 2200 divided by 4, which is 550. 550 average, fine. Now pie chart is given. Your job is to calculate company B share. Company B. This is company B. Company B 40%. This is company A. B is 40% means this is 100%. 40% will be, yeah, we can go for 400. So we have to remove 10, starts with 4, that's it. So we have 6 zeros, we'll end with 5 zeros. Yeah. 4 lakhs. This is actually 1 million, they'll write 10 lakhs. Next, again, seating arrangement question. 5 friends. Who is in the middle? D. Okay. So A is to the immediate left of C, B is sitting immediate right, but E is sitting at one of the ends they mentioned. So two possibilities are definitely we can say that. Two possibilities maybe there. No, either are because we have A is sitting immediate left of B is sitting immediate right of D. We have one data is DB like this. Now chances is like E is sitting at one of the ends. Maybe I can put like ACDBE. One possibility ACDBE or EACDB or EDBAC. What's wrong in that? Or DBACE. We have many chances. So this data, maybe they'll give the option cannot be determined or data insufficiency because as but see this four options you try. I think A, B, C, D all are possible now except E, A, B, C, D. You see this all those five, everything satisfied. A is immediate left of C everywhere. A is immediate left of C only. E is one of the ends only. Yes, and other one is B is immediate right of D. Okay, B is immediate right of D. I have a possibility it can be A or B or C or D. Answer should be can't say or cannot be determined. Need additional data. They may say that C is not neighbor of D. Some data they have to mention. Then it can be possible. Cannot be determined. With this data, it's not possible. 4 keys for eating. Analogy concept. Book is for reading, 4 keys to eat. Now, data sufficiency. Listen, what data is required to calculate this? I want to find the length of the train. Speed is given. A train travels at certain speed. Speed of the train is already there. Speed of train is given. I need to calculate length of the train. What data is required among these two statements? Okay, they said speed. Okay, wait. Certain speed. Question is length of the train. Which data is required? To calculate length of the train, when train crossing a platform, is this statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone, either 1 or 2, both are required? Time taken by the train to cross a platform of noun length, if it is given, and if speed of the train is given, can we calculate length of the train? Both are required. If suppose if you know speed of the train, when train is crossing the platform, listen, distance is length of the train plus length of the platform. They said platform of noun length is given, length of platform is given, and you know speed of the train, distance is speed in timing also, time taken by the train also if they give, time taken to cross the platform if it is given, then we can calculate distance is speed into time. Among this distance, one distance length of the platform, you know, other distance length of the train, we have to calculate timing. Time taken by the train, they have to mention what is the time taken by the train to cross a platform of noun length if it is given, then we can do. So both statements put together sufficient. It is time and distance concept, but they'll ask you in data sufficiency. Okay, to calculate this, what data is required? Or else suppose you want to calculate x value, what is the data required? I'll put this question now, maybe for a better understanding of data sufficiency. Yes, okay, find x value. I want to find x. Now let me know which is sufficient here. X cube equal to 8, x square equal to 4. Which data is sufficient to answer this? Is it statement 1 alone? Statement 2 alone? Both I'll give options is S1. S1 means statement 1 alone sufficient. S2 means statement 2 alone sufficient. S1 or S2 means either of that is okay. D is both required. Is either either 1 or 2. No, it's only one required. In second one, I'll get x value minus 2 and 2 both, right? I want find x means I want only one value. What is 2 into 3 means you have to say 6. Only one answer. If I give, it can be minus 2 or plus 2. X square equal to 4 means it can be minus 2 or plus 2. But x cube is 8 means only possible x value 2 only possible. Statement 1 damn sure will give x value 2. Statement 2 is giving x value, okay. But it is giving two values. I'm asking find x means it should be like one value. Find selling price means it should give only one value. If it is giving two values, then that is not required. Find y value, find x value, it should give only one value. So maybe sometimes what they'll give x cube equal to, yeah, maybe they'll give like this. Next question, same, find x value. I'm giving you two things. Find x value. First statement, x square equal to 4. Second statement, x greater than 0. Now, what option you need to go among A, B, C, D? Is it one alone, two alone, either one or two, both together? Both together is required. Here answer is S1 plus S2. X square equal to 4 means it can give x value minus 2 and plus 2. X greater than 0 means we'll get lot of values. But put together, I can finalize x equal to 2. X greater than 0 means x can be 1.1, 3, 2, anything. It can be 1.1 also. They didn't mention anywhere integer, no. I also want to find x, I want x value. It can be integer, it can be decimal. It can be 2.5 also, no problem. But now put together, see, questions looks very simple, but many people opt wrong answers, not understanding things properly. That's what the problem with data sufficiency. You have to be very clear. Now this one, syllogism, conclusions are given in options. Among these four options, which one correct? All cats are black. Some black animals are dogs. Which conclusion is correct among the below? No conclusion can be drawn. All cats are black. Some black animals are dogs. In that black animals may be there. Okay, those are dog. Maybe okay. All cats are black. Some black animals are dogs. Maybe cat and dog connected. Maybe not connected. I am not sure. This it cannot be. Okay, all dogs are black. No, here nothing is drawn. So all are wrong. ABC among ABC options, which one is true in both the diagrams? Nothing. Conclusion must be true in all the diagrams. It's not true in all the diagrams, so I can eliminate. Now, mathematical operations, this type of questions also they can ask you in reasoning. By default, when multiple operations are there, you people need to go with Bodmas rule by default. So they didn't mention in the question we have to apply Bodmas rule. No, they don't mention. By default, you have to go for Bodmas rule. Brackets are not there, powers are not there. Go for division multiplication now. First, change the symbols. Division should be changed as multiplication, sorry, addition, minus as multiplication, multiplication as subtraction. Yeah, maybe answer may be not available here, don't worry. For your understanding, I'll put this as 16. Ignore about the options, I'm putting this as 16. Options may be wrong, but try to solve this. Instead of 6, I put it as 16. Now answer will be, this is 20, division, multiplication separately there, you can do parallelly. So we got 26. 26. Division, subtraction, if it is separate, we can do at a time. Next question, syllogism. Now, which statements Statements are given, conclusions are available. Which conclusion is okay? All pens are pencils, some pencils are erasers. Which conclusion correct? Only one, only two, both, neither. Huh? Both. What is second statement? Pencils are, some pencils are erasers. There is a connection between pencil and what is second conclusion? Correct, right? Directly. Pencil and eraser are connected. Second conclusion also saying same thing. Eraser and pencil are connected. Yes. When pencil connected to eraser, eraser connected to pencil is correct only, right? Second one true. First one wrong. First conclusion wrong. All pens are pencils. Some pencils are erasers. First conclusion wrong here. But second conclusion true. It's a directly understanding from the statement. Pencils are connected to erasers. So erasers are connected to pencils, obviously. A is connected to B, obviously B connected to A is what we are considering. Any doubt in this, please see. Or else I can give you one simple shortcut. Some x or y, reverse is some y or x directly. Statement some x or y is there, reverse is some y or x. But listen, listen. All reverse is not all. If all A or B, if you want to write it reverse, it becomes some B or A. All reverse cannot be all, but some reverse is some. If suppose no P is Q, I can say no Q is P also. No P is Q. P and Q are not connected. I can say no Q is P. Q and P not connected. No will be no only reverse also. Some will be some only reverse also. But all will not be all. If you want doubt, okay, you can say all A or B. Now it's not all B or A, right? Some B or A. Some part of B is occupied by A. All only a problem. All reverse is not all. Some reverse is some only, no reverse is no only. No P is Q, yeah, fine. P and Q not connected, then obviously no Q is P. Q and P not connected. There is no problem with that. But whenever it is all if you want to write it reverse, you have to write it as sum. All property will change, so please be aware of that. Now time and distance, then ratio question. Very easy question. Answer 36. Very good. 72 kilometers in 1 hour. They're asking 30 minutes, half an hour, obviously 36 kilometers. What about next one? If C is getting 150, total will be 300, right? What is the ratio? 2, 3, 5. Adding all, what is the total? 10. Here C is nothing but how much C? 150. When 5 represent 150, 10 should represent 5 represent 150. 10 is double. It should be 300. Total will be 300. 2 is to 3 is to 5. And you see C is 150 they mentioned in the question. Means 5 represent 150. You can see in the simple way. Remaining is 2 plus 3, 5. A and B adding 5. C is 5. When this 5 is 150, A and B also 150. Total is 150 plus 150, 300. You can calculate like that also. Or 2 plus 3 plus 5 is 10. 5 is 150 means 10 will be 300. Double. Clear? 300. Average. Next, time and work related. So above one, 40. So here initially five numbers is there. Let's say A, B, C, D, E. Sum is nothing but equal to average into number of. Average is sum of terms divided by number of terms. Sum is average into number of terms. So here average is 20, number of terms 5 means 100. Now one number is excluded, let us say E is excluded. When E is removed, remaining four numbers A plus B plus C plus D is 15 into 4, 60. Why 15? Average, one is removed because of that 4. 15 because our new average is 15. So the excluding number is nothing but 40. E is nothing but equal to 40. Sum is equal to average into number of A plus B plus C plus D plus E. 5 equal to average is 20, number of is 5. So a man can complete a piece of work in 8 days. How much work will be completed in 3 days? Work can be completed in 8 days. 3 days, how much work is completed? 3 by 8. Whatever the work is, it can complete it in 8 days. One day, 1 by 8th part is completed. 3 days, 3 by 8th part of work will be completed. Total work, whatever you are thinking, 8 days to complete the work. One day, only 1 by 8th part of work will be completed. 3 days, 3 by 8th part of work will be completed. Again, time and work. A and B together can complete the work in 12 days. A alone can complete in 20 days. B alone can do it in how many days is the question. A and B together can complete the work in 12 days. A alone can complete the work in 20 days. What is the time taken by B alone to complete this work? Thirty is correct. Good. So two methods to solve this question. One is A plus B complete the work in 12 days. A alone 20 days. We can fix the work. Work can be LCM of this 12 and 20, which is 60 pages. I am assuming as the work to complete. 60 pages 12 days means 5 pages per day. 60 pages 20 days means 3 pages per day. 5 pages is efficiency of A and B. A efficiency is 3. What is B efficiency then? 2. When together it should be 5. When A efficiency is 3, obviously B efficiency must be 2. Now B should complete 60 pages, typing 2 pages per day. It will obviously take 30 days. Or else shortcut formula, if you want alone, together is given product divided by difference. Product divided by difference. Together is given, you need to calculate alone means product divided by difference. Alone is given, you have to calculate together means product divided by summation. Alone given, you want to calculate together. Let us say A alone 20, B alone 30. A alone 20, B alone 30. You want together means product divided by summation. You cross verify, it will give 12 only here. Alone given together means product divided by summation. Together given alone means product divided by difference. Now you may have a doubt. So when I have to take difference, when I have to do summation, numerator clarity is there. What is numerator? Product. Denominator when I have to take difference, when I have to take addition is the doubt, right? Now let me know together means less time taken or more time taken? Less time taken. You want less means denominator should be more. That's why addition. Together should be less time. Numerator is product only. If denominator is more, value will be decreased. Okay. Whereas less people means time taken should be more. 1% means value should be more. More means denominator should be less. That's why we're taking difference. You can remember that point so that in an exam, that shortcut is easily understandable. Product divided by difference or summation when you have a doubt. Alone means more time required difference. Together means less time required summation. You can try this will give 12 only. Product divided by summation. A alone 20, B alone 30. Together will be 12. If together is given, alone means product divided by difference. If you try, I think you people already got solving this, it will give 30. Next, good question regarding combination of simple interest and compound interest together. Difference between simple interest and compound interest on a certain sum of money for 2 years at 5% per annum is rupees 25. Find the sum. Difference between simple interest and compound interest on a certain sum of money for 2 years at 5% per annum is rupees 25. Find the sum means find the principal. We have to calculate the principal value. The given difference is 25 between simple interest and compound interest. Time is 2 years. Rate of interest is 5% per annum. Now I'll give two methods for it. One method, if you remember the formula, okay, difference is P into R by 100 whole square. For 2 years, difference between simple interest and compound interest will be this. But this is difficult for you people in exam remembering the formulas. 5 square divided by 100 square. 25 get cancelled. P will be equal to 10,000. This is if you know the formula, difference between simple interest and compound interest for 2 years is P into R by 100 whole square for 2 years. Whereas, sir, I don't know formula, then how can you do? Very simple. You take principal is not given, you take 1000, assume. Say this process, I am assuming principal equal to 1000. Then what will be simple interest for 2 years? Simple interest for 2 years. P into time 2 rate of interest 5 divided by 100. These two zeros cancel. 10 into 10, 100 is simple interest. Now what is compound interest for 2 years? Compound interest for 2 years. There are many methods. One method I want to discuss, which is not discussed in today's session in other way. See, this is compound interest for first year, compound interest for second year. Separately, you can calculate. Listen, interest is calculated on principal actually. That's the motto behind this topic. Here, 5% is the interest. What is the principal we assumed here? What we assume 1000. What is 5% of 1000? 50. Okay. Now listen. Second year interest is 50 plus 5% of this. This is the shortcut method to calculate compound interest. Interest for the interest is compound interest. I'm calculating interest for the interest only. 50 is interest. For that, I'm calculating 5%. For 50, 10% is, for 50, 10% is 5. 5% is 2.5. So 52.5 is second year. 2 years means combined. 2 years means add all. Compound interest for 2 years is how much now? 102.5. Simple interest for 2 years. 100. Now what is the difference? Difference is 2.5. But what they given in the question difference? 25. 2.5 become 25 means we should multiply with 10. Here also you multiply. That's what the correct answer of the principal. 10,000. This is the other method. No need to bat any formula. One I given with formula. P into R by 100 whole square equal to difference. This formula applicable only for 2 years gap. If it is 3 years, there is other formula. I'll give that formula also if you want. For 3 years, difference between simple interest and compound interest for 3 years. If it is for 3 years, difference for 3 years is nothing but P into R by 100 whole square into 3 plus R by 100. This is the formula for 3 years. 4 years, no formula. They may ask you for 4 years also. That's why I'm giving you the method. If it is for 3 years or 4 years, this method is okay. 2 years also okay. No formula, nothing to add in your mind. I assumed 1000, I got difference as 2.5, but we want 25. 25 means we have to multiply by 10. So the assumption should be multiplied by 10. 10,000 is the principal, nothing but sum. Sum means here principal only. Clear with this question? Shall I go for next? Now here a table is given. Question is regarding which city has the population, highest population per square kilometer. Highest population per square kilometer. Population is in millions there. So which one? Among A, B, C, D, which one is having highest population density? Density, as we don't know, they given clearly population per square kilometers, kilometer square. It's like population divided by area, which is highest. These two zeros are common for every one. No, you remove the two zeros for easy calculation. Now 10 by 5, 2, 15 by 7, greater than 2, 8 by 4, 2, 12 by 6, 2, which is greater is B, 2 point something. So directly B is the answer. Population or okay, the two zeros and all no need, or else instead of 10 million, you can take 10 millions can be converted into lakhs. We can use some zeros and all. That's time waste. Here millions, here also millions only. Here these two zeros removed for everything, no problem. So that calculations will be easy. Greater than to B is the answer. Next one, bar graph is given here. Now question is regarding, okay, bar graph shows the percentage of distribution of total production of car manufacturing in various models for 2 years. So in 2000 and 2001, okay, this is 2 years, 2000 and 2001. There are different models, P, Q, R, S, T, U. 6 different models are there. How many cars are sold in each model? In 2000, total cars sold is 3 lakhs 50,000. Whereas here 4 lakhs 40,000. So what that bar graph indicating is indirectly the percentage. Total 100%. 100% equal to 3 lakhs 50,000. P is 30%. 0 to 30. Q is 30 to 45 means 15% only. Indirectly, I don't know. Okay, there is a lot of data. 2 years, 6 different cars. Okay, but don't do all this calculation. Data interpretation, first we have to read the question. What data required? Pick that and solve. What is the data required here? Number of Q type of cars. Only Q required. We don't want any other. Here Q is 15%. Here Q is 40 to 60, 20%. 15% of what? 3,50,000. This is 20% of 4,40,000. So Q in 21 is 10% is 44,000. 20% is 88,000. Q in 2021, I written as 21 in short. Whereas in 2000, so 2001, no, okay, 2001. Whereas Q in 2000, 15%, 10% is 35,000, 17,500, 52,500. Now what is the difference is 25,500, right? 35,000 or 25,500? 35,500. Difference is 35,500, option A. So no need to calculate everything. There is lot of data in the diagram, but what they are asking, focus on that only. Here it is about Q. 3,50,000. 10% is 35,000. 5% will be 17,500. Adding 52,500. Difference between these two is 35,500. No need of all the data. Pick the data which is required in the question. Only Q. Maybe next time they'll ask you E in 2001, U in 2001 with respect to R in 2000. They may ask you different combinations. Instead of difference, they may ask you sum of that. A lot of possibilities is there. Next, total number of ice creams is 550. Okay, now this question you have some data to do. See here, this diagram is regarding ice creams. Total number of ice creams is 550. Okay, you have different flavors. Vanilla, raspberry, okay. Caramel is there, strawberry, chocolate, raspberry is there. Now here, the question is listen. Number of females who purchased vanilla ice cream is 21 more than number of males who purchase same flavored ice cream. Then find the number of females who purchase vanilla ice cream. Regarding female and male, they are asking. In question, if you see the pie chart, they mentioned here percentage distribution of 5 different ice creams, but here male and female is not there. But in this data, they're asking male and female. First, it is about which ice creams? Vanilla ice cream and same flavored. Other one also same flavored, they said. So, first you focus on vanilla ice cream. What percentage? Total is 100% is 550. What do you want? 22%. Here 1% is 5.5. 22% is what we need to calculate, which will be 11 into 11, 121. 121 will come. Sir, how you calculated that? 22% are written as 2 into 11%. 2 into 5.5 is 11. 11 into 11 will give 121. 1% is 5.5. 22% will be 121 actually, if you try that calculations. Okay. Now, vanilla ice cream, sir, 121 people purchased. Now, in question, number of females who purchased vanilla ice cream is 21 more than the number of males. Total vanilla ice cream, how many people got? 121. Here we have male who taken vanilla ice cream, females who taken vanilla ice cream. You have to calculate how many females are taking vanilla ice cream. What's the answer? Females taken vanilla ice cream. Many people ignore these questions, sir. They're not about male and female. I too agree. In first pie chart, male and female is not given. We're taking total people who are taking vanilla ice cream is 121. Among the male and female are there. To give the relationship, they said here, females are 21 more than the male. Now listen, what is the shortcut method you can do? No, difference between male and female is 21, right? So you remove the 21 separately, then 100. This is equally among male and female. Means 50-50. Who is extra? Females extra. That 21 give it to female. Answer is completed. 71. No equation, nothing. Many people are solving with equation like so female plus male equal to 121. Females are 21 more than the male. Solve this equation, sir. Yes, you will get. Solving that equation also you will get. There is no doubt. The other way is this. Adding those two divide by 2 will be female. Subtracting and dividing by the 2 will give male. But fine, see this data. How I solved is I removed that 21 gap, 100 equal. That extra is for female, give it to female. 21 I given, then females are 71, males are 50. Without doing equations also we can do the question. So this is what? Female vanilla, male vanilla is 121. Female vanilla is 21 more than the male. Solving these two equations also will result to the answer. So pie chart question, from that we collected the data, then we are handling the question. Data and relations, right? So now what about this question? Easy for you. X plus y is 10. X into y is 21. X square plus y square. 58. See, instead of doing this, some people are doing like this. X square plus y square is x plus y whole square minus 2xy, right? But what I see always is, yeah, adding two numbers 10, product should be 21, so it should be 3 and 7. 3 plus 7, 10, 3 into 7, 21. So 3 square plus 7 square. Answer will be same only using formula or whatever it may be. I generally do in that fashion. Finding x and y. 3 into 7, 3 plus 7. So 3 square plus 7 square, 9 plus 49 will be 58 only. Or you can put that equation. Equation or directly attacking is all up to you. Now back to blood relation. Now off is there, you have to read from back to front. My means Ravi. Read from back to front. Ravi, father, only daughter, mother. Ravi, father, only daughter, mother is nothing but Ravi, mother. How is woman related to Ravi's mother? Ravi, father, only daughter means Ravi's sister. Ravi's sister, mother also Ravi, mother only. Right? So, how is the woman related to Ravi is nothing but mother. Ravi, father, only daughter means Ravi's sister. Sister, mother is nothing but she. That person, photograph person is sister, mother. Sister, mother is nothing but Ravi, mother only. So, how is the woman in photograph related to Ravi is nothing but mother. You can directly attack or you can draw the diagram and solve it to get the avoiding confusion, to get clarity. You can draw the diagram. Now, what about this one? Angle of elevation, depression, heights and distance not discussed, so we are tapping that area also. Ladder is 10-meter long. Now ladder is leaning against a wall and creates a 60 degrees angle with the ground. A ladder 10-meter long. It is with the wall. This is ground. Ground. This is ground. This is wall. This is ladder. Ladder is how much long? 10 meters. And this angle is 60 degrees. Now they're asking height of the wall. So, ladder is already 10 meters. Hypotenuse. You want to find opposite. You can use sine. Sine 60 degrees Opposite divided by hypotenuse. So it's equal to 10 into sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 divided by 2. We got 5 root 3. Sine is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So why only sine you taken? Why can't you take tan? I can take tan if ground is given. That distance between the ladder bottom and the wall, if it is mentioned. Here I know the hypotenuse value. I want to calculate opposite. Relation is sine. Now let me check what is your answer for this question. I given already shortcut for you. A can complete the work in 10 hours, B can complete the work in 15 hours. Together, what is the time taken to complete the work? Both are filling, it's time and work only. Even though pipes and systems concept, A is filling, B is filling, two pipes are filling. Means it's like time and work. A can complete the work in 10 hours, B can complete the work in 15 hours. Together, what is it together? Product divided by summation or difference. Together means time should be less. So summation should be there. So 150 divided by 25, 6 hours is the answer. Shortcut method. Or else 10 and 15, LCM is 30. Tank capacity 30 liters. This is filled in 10 hours, 15 hours, 3 liter per hour, 2 liter per hour. Combined is 5. 30 liters in with 5 liter per hour is 6 hours. You can do that fashion also. It's all up to you. A 10 hours filling, B filling 15 hours. You can consider tank capacity will be 30 liters. This is 3 liter per hour. This is 2 liter per hour. Combined, both pipes are open means both together. It will be 5 liter per hour. So 30 liters, 5 liter per hour means 30 divided by, which is 6 hours. Now what about this question? A cylindrical tank. Now we entered into areas and volume. Cylindrical tank with a radius of 5 meter and a height of 10 meters is filled with water. If water is pumped out at a rate of 2 cubic meters per minute, how long will it take to empty the tank? See, we are mapping pipes and systems concept with the volumes. What is volume of cylinder formula? Pi r square, r value 5, h, which is 250 pi. Now, they are asking per minute. In 1 minute, how much they are removing is 2 cubic are removing. Now, if you want to clean the entire tank, per minute 2 means you want 250 pi, it will be 125 pi, right? Option A is the answer. How many minutes is required? 1 minute 2 meter cube. Here 250 pi meter cube is there. 250 liters are there. You can remove 2 liters per minute. How much time required? If it is 250 liters, 2 liters per minute means 250 divided by 2, 125 minutes. Here pi also there extra. Here we have, see, tank capacity can be in meter cube, centimeter cube, liters also. I believe you people know connection between liters and this meter cube. In 1 meter cube, 1000 liters can be occupied. Tank capacity can be in meter cube, centimeter cube, liters, all. Here it is in terms of this. Total 250 pi per minute. You can remove only this much 2 meter cube. What is the time required is 125. I think this one we discussed, but now circle is inscribed within this triangle. What is the radius of the circle? This is uh, in radius, circumradius. In triangle inside, we discuss square inside a circle, but now inside the triangle, circle is there and triangle rate the 3, 4, 5 also mentioned. 3, 4, 5 means we can consider this is right angle triangle and this is 5 units or 5 centimeters. Let it be this is 4 centimeters, this is 3 centimeters. Now circle is inside this, inscribed within this. Now question is regarding what is the radius of the circle. If you recall, listen, maybe, okay, listen, before going for this question, I'll give certain inputs. In radius, circumradius, if you recall, maybe triangle, outside also touching the points, so people can create a circle. Then the radius of the circle is circumradius. If you recall those things. Or else inside the triangle also we can create a circle in radius. This is small r, that is capital R if you recall. From here to here it is called circumradius. From here to here it is called in radius. And how can you do this easily is if here area of triangle. This is area of triangle. Small r into s. Here area of triangle is nothing but product of all sides divided by 4r. Using this we can calculate actually what is in radius. Okay, here you want in radius or circumradius? In radius. Here you know S value. Sides are already there. S is semi-perimeter, sum of all sides divided by 2, which is nothing but 6. Delta is area of triangle. What is area of triangle here? Half into base into height, which is 6. Now you can use del equal to R into S. 6 equal to R into 6. R is nothing but 1. In radius, circumradius, I am showing you again here. The given question related to this in GATE exam, okay, IES exam also they asked already. Circumradius in radius. This delta is area of triangle for information. This is area of triangle formula. Small r is in radius. Capital R is circumradius. Circumcenter is in center. Inside the circle, outside the circle. Inscribed, no, there is a term called circumscribed also. Circumscribed means outside. A circle is circumscribed. Triangle means it should be like outside. Inscribed is inside, circumscribed is outside. Now, what about this point? This question 73. Square which is having a side of length 10 is given. E and F are the midpoints of AB and BC. What is the area of the quadrilateral AEFD? So this is what a lot of people are bad in the formulas. Now they want to bring the concepts to your mind. Okay, you have to take 10 fine. Each square is there, each side is 10, AB 10, BC 10, CD 10. But what they are asking, E is the midpoint of A and B, F is the midpoint of B and C. Now you people learn good points now. AE, FD area you need to calculate. This area you need to calculate. Quadrilateral means 4 sides. So this shape I don't know, sir. No problem. Remove remaining triangles area, no? From the total area, remove this X area or maybe A1, A2 area. A1, A2 area can be removed. How to calculate A1, A2 area, sir? E to B is how much? 5. B to F, C to F, D to C, 10. What is A1 then? A1 is right angle triangle. Half into base is 10. Height is 5. A1 will be 25. A1 is like right angle triangle. What is A2 area? 12.5. Very good. 12.5. Then what is this quadrilateral area? Maybe ignore about these options. Not an issue. But AFD is nothing but from the total area of 10 into 10, 100. Remove this 25 and 12.5. It should be 62.5. 62.5 should be here. There is some learning, then feel happy. Okay, because this is no formula. You people are from the total that A1, A2 area removed. A2 is 12.5 only, not 25. A2 is only 12.5. Base is 5, height is 5, half into 5 into 5. 62.5 is your answer. Now, this question is what I actually asked in data sufficiency. If you recall, you have to calculate length of the train crossing a platform. Data sufficiency, we discussed it without data, but here data is there. Speed of the train is available. Time taken to cross the speed of that train also 30 seconds is given. Length of the platform is given. Now length of the train you need to calculate. This is what we discussed in data sufficiency. Both statements put together sufficient, you people opted. Speed of the train is given. Distance, speed, time. Time taken is 30 seconds. Okay. Now listen, train crossing the platform, which is moving one here? Train only. So speed should be speed of the train directly. 60 kilometer per hour. Train crossing the platform distance is length of the train plus length of the platform, not 200. When train is crossing the pole, distance is length of the train. When train is crossing the platform, distance is length of the train plus length of the platform. First it should, okay, it's like it should cross the platform. First it should cover the platform, then it should cross this. This situation should become this one. Length of the platform, then length of the train. LT plus LP is distance. When train is crossing pole, distance is length of the train only. Pole length is negligible. But here train is crossing platform. Now distance is speed into time. LT plus LP. LP is already there. LT we need to calculate. Speed is 60. I have to convert into 5 by 18 into timing. Why 5 by 18 is distance is in meters, timing is in seconds. So you have to convert that. Now 6 3 times, 6 5 times, 320 times. You can see this is 500. Here also length of the train should be 300. It's not this options. 300 should be your answer. Length of the train is 300. Or else we can calculate like this, 60 kilometers in 1 hour means 60 kilometers in 60 minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 60 kilometers, 60 minutes. 1 minute, 1 kilometer. 30 seconds means 500 meters only. Total should be 500 meters. Already 200 is there. This should be 300 directly. No need of that conversion if you have the analysis in your mind. 60 kilometers in 1 hour. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 kilometers, 60 minutes. 1 minute, 1 kilometer. But 30 seconds means half the minute. 500 meters only. That's what you got 500 meters distance. Length of the platform is 200. Train should be 300. Then only 500 will come. Now, what about this? Okay, this is cubes and dice concept. Might be a bit difficult right now to trigger all those points for you. But then when this is 64, cube is a cube, right? A cube equal to 64. A can be taken as 4. Each side like 4 pieces, they cut it. You have a cube. Each sides they divide into 4. This concept is cubes and is a bit lengthy one, but as per the time being for this, just I'm giving you the idea. They divide into 4 parts here. Smaller cubes, 4 likewise. I'm just giving you one dimensional front end. Back side also it will be like same case. It's like okay, each side they divide into 64 smaller cubes, fine, but they're asking exactly two red faces. Two faces will be there in the edges only actually. When you say all are red color painted, front side, back side, all red color painted, you two okay, I'm giving the concept directly here. Here edges only have two faces painted. How many edges will be available is 12 edges will be available. Each edge 2 all available. 12 into 2, 24 should be your answer. How many edges are there is 12 edges. How can you say sir? Length. Length 4 is there. Length below 2, above 2 length. Breadth below 2, above 2. Height, pillars. So 4 related to length, 4 related to breadth, 4 related to height. 12 edges will be available. Each edges, these corners are three faces painted actually. So edges is entire this one. Why you are picking only these two is two colors. Corners are three faces painted. This one above red color, this one red color, this one if you look into this one, this is red color painted, this is red color painted, this is red color painted. They said you have to paint all red color outside. So three faces are painted, red color in the corner. But I want how many faces here? Two only. So that will be available here only. So that's why 12 edges, each edge 2. 12 into 2, 24 should be the concept. Cubes and as concept, you just see the videos I'll share you. There you at least can find the things better. Now, what about this blood relation question? A is father of B. C is son of B. E is brother of C. D is daughter of A. How is E related to D? E related to D. Okay, here options are wrong. Fine. How is E related to D? Yes. How is E related to D? E is nothing but nephew, your sibling son. D may be your brother or sister. Your sibling son is nothing but nephew. Sibling son. B is D, brother or sister, I don't know. B gender, we don't know. But your brother or your sister, son is called as nephew. In English, okay, we have to call your sibling son is nephew. Maybe your sister-in-law son also, your brother-in-law son also nephew only. Now this question, 5 students average is 18, let's say A, B, C, D, E, 5 students average is 18. Sum is nothing but 5 into 18. Now one student is included. Let us say F is included. Then what is happened? How many members? Average 19. This is 90. Here it is 114. Options again wrong. The difference is 24. E is nothing. The new student is nothing but 24. F is 24. 24 should be your answer. 5 students. Sum is equal to average into number of students. If 5 students I call as A, B, C, D, E, average is 18, number of people is 590. There is another method also. I'm giving you the method which you people are very much convenient already. New student I call it as a F. Okay, now number of people is 6, average is 19. We got 114 now. So once you do this, you will get 24 as the answer. Now what about this question? See, you have a rectangular field which is 50 into 40, 50 length, 40 breadth. Now, 2 meters wide inside the field, inside this 2 meters path is given for walking. Now, you want to calculate area of the path. There is some path given to walk that is 2 meter wide. Now, what is the total area of the path is the question. Now, can you tell me inside one length and breadth? Yes, 48. No, 46 actually. That's what the glitch in the question. 46 and 36. Now area of the path is nothing but 50 into 40 minus 46 into 36. The difference is what your answer. 46 into 36. Area of the path is nothing but total area minus inside area. Remaining area is area of the path. Give about the options, but procedure you understand. Okay. Now previous question is how many cubes? What is the question they are asking? How many smaller cubes have two faces painted, two red color here? No face painted. What is the painting here happened? Blue, right? Answer is actually 1. Listen, for that question, if they ask previous question, I'll copy. Same question, if it is given here, answer will be 8. For this question, answer will be 8. If suppose same question they asked for, I'll tell you why. Okay. Now listen, painting is done where outside, right? Painting is given only have no red face. How many smaller cubes have no red face? Right. Now here 27 means 3 cube. Each side is equal to 3. Now listen, you are painting only outside. You remove left side one, right side one layer. Front side one layer, back side one layer you remove. Top one layer, bottom one layer you remove. Then remaining will be no face painted because you are painting only outside. What I am doing? Top one removed, bottom one removed. Height will become -2. Breadth also -2 because left one removed, right one removed. Front one removed, back one removed. It is 1 cube, which is nothing but equal to 1. Length decreased by 2. Breadth decreased by 2. Height decreased by 2. Why decreased by 2? Removing the painted things. Now, if the same question asked here, what should be the one for this? 2 cube, 8. Very good. Here, this is 4 cube. Each side is 4. Front side, back side, 1 removed means 4 minus 2. Top one layer, bottom one layer. Left one layer, right one layer. Why I am explaining all this? Listen, Maybe next time they'll give you a question where this cube is placed at the corner of the room. They painted only the visible sides. If you put the cube at corner of the room, bottom not visible, front not visible, or maybe back side, right side not visible. They'll ask you to paint only remaining top, left, what is visible front for you. Then they'll ask you how many are now face painted. Then you need some brain to think about, because already that right side removed, no paint, bottom no paint, back. So that thinking process is what, that's why I'm explaining. I can tell you directly n minus 2 whole cube if no face painted, 12 into n minus 2 if you want two face painted, if you want one face painted, 6 into n minus 2 whole square. I can give some formulas, but you should understand why that, why not this, all those things. Finally we'll, okay, what about this question above one? We have 2 more minutes. What is this question answer? Or below one? 7 power 342 units place. We have to divide power with 4. Pick the remainder. Remainder is 2. We can write as yes, 7 square units place is 9. 7 power 342 will end with 9. What you have to do is we have to divide the power with 4, units place concept it is. And we have to pick the remainder. That remainder should be taken here. After every 4 power, same thing will come actually. You just recall those concepts. I think this one you people can handle easily. 2 cards are drawn at random. What is the probability they are of different color? Guys, it's a pack of cards. Cards are of which color? 52 cards. What color it is? 26 red, 26 black. How many they are drawn? 2. So 52 C2. Both should be different color. Means one should be taken from red, one should be taken from black. Right? So 26 into 26 here. 52 into 51 divided by 2. This is 26 only. This is cancel. Option C. 26 divided by 51.